a photo that kind of encapsulates the idea of Essbay, except I'm not putting overhead wires. This photo is said to be taken somewhere between Penrith and Shap, which is kind of where Essbay is, really. Where are we right now? We're in the Lake District, right? Just look at the beautiful scenery. Hang on, hang on. It's scenery, but it's not real scenery. It's a picture. I have completed the back scene. Not the vaccine, but the back scene. I'm not sure of the height of it yet. It's freestanding on its own legs, so I can shorten those legs if necessary. But that is exactly what I had in mind for Essbay. I've done a little bit of scenery work. Let me show you what I've built. Here it is. It's a tunnel. Here's this tunnel. I haven't quite figured out yet how it's going to remain in place, but that is all one piece. And I've stuck the tunnel ends, which I've painted in the same style as the viaduct, stuck them onto the top bit of wood. And I'm just wondering now what to put on the top. I'm kind of like painting a picture. I'm an artist with a blank canvas here. I'm thinking maybe totally flat is not right. So we've got to get some undulations, we've got to get some hills, and maybe a farmhouse. Bit of greenery, some walls, some sheep, that kind of stuff. Well, I've been and gone and bought a rock face learning kit. And I've even bought a couple of extra moulds. So I am going to start making some rocks. Here's my first attempt at making some rocks. So the idea is there's going to be kind of a rock face by the side of that tunnel. Quite easy to do. You just mix up the plaster, you stick it in the mould, that's it, done. Now I suppose painting it will be the hard bit. I'm going to try painting it next. See what it looks like then. Here's phase one. I've just done a quick wash with bog standard grey and earth undercoat for the ground. Needs, I don't know, there's a funny white patch there which won't accept the colour. That might need a bit of extra treatment, but it's already looking pretty good. Well, I've added a bit of foliage. I think that's looking alright. Do you think I need to add anything else to it? Or shall we just say that's it? Some of these self-adhesive tufts of grass, I'll put a couple of those on. Just in an appropriate place. What do you think? good one. I bought a farmhouse kit from Petite Properties. That's their website. This is what the house is supposed to look like when it's finished. This is what it looks like at the moment. Some laser cut bits of wood. Well, they recommend that you build the kit and then put polyfiller over the outside and make your own brickwork. That sounded a bit too complicated to me. So I bought some Scenecraft plastic cladding of bricks. This has taken a while actually to cut all these wall bits to the right shape. But hopefully once I've glued it together and I can put those walls on the outside straight away without a lot of extra aggravation. So I'm going to get started on this now. That came together really nicely. I used just standard PVA glue and it has glued it good and strongly. So what I need to do now is glue the walls on. So I'll do that and let you know how that goes. I think we're ready for a coat of grey primer now. I've painted it with a mixture of yellow and brown and put the windows in. So now if I put the roof on, I think theoretically it could be finished. This is going a bit too well. I'm worried. Well, it's finished. And it looks like a house, doesn't it? Looks like a farmhouse. Well done, Petite Properties. That was pretty easy to put together. Admittedly, I did have to paint it and put the bricks on myself, and the roof, the slates didn't come with the kit either. But nice one. Well, alright, what's next for Essbay? Well, I've got these rocks here and I've got to figure out how to incorporate. I've built this viaduct. Now I've got to incorporate how to put the scenery around it. Got some plaster, got some mud rock. Okay. Essbay Part 5 coming up. Well, that will be the next thing, but we don't know when it's coming up. Okay. Thanks for watching this bit of Essbay anyway.